Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 12:04 hours on Monday, May 26, 2014. And Scott has cool things to show off. You've made fixtures.
I made a fixture.
This
so we
is
can
cool.
locate a spot.
Okay.
No, just
Show me the fixture again. There's no hole.
we don't know where the hell it has to go yet.
It's going to be different on each disc?
No, it's going to be the same on each
It's
disc.
the same on it, but you haven't put the hole on here. You've got end of arm tooling.
Yep.
So we got to get Tyler and Dominic tweaking the code because this has to be tilted back a bit. It's angled down just a little bit, but we got to get Dominic on IRC. And once you've got pins, then they can get the final alignment. That's pretty close for, having done this without any of them ever seeing a robot in person. But they got to do tweaking to the code. This could be working like soon. Maybe even like by the end of the week. I think that's doable. But there's some tweaking that's going to have to happen. I'm excited. I think this is neat. And if we could get this working in a few days, have it just sit here doing its thing. Cool. All right, you rock on that. Mark's here.
Hi.
Jerry's here. Paul's here.
Hi.
So you and I are shooting video today.
Thumper.
No, that's a yellow legal pad.
This is Thumper.
Representation of Thumper.
This is what we are doing today.
All right, today we are shooting the video of making the power supply.
Yes, the cabinet existing just bolts right on the side.
All right, cool.
All the wires are numbered.
Mark, you were on a plane. Did you hear about the idea?
No.
You are a member of the web team.
Yes.
You have a project for Thumper.
I heard something. I believe it was.
We're going to interface a digital storage oscilloscope.
Telemetry on the web.
Yep.
Very much.
Yes.
We're going to interface a digital storage oscilloscope. The DSO is ordered already. It'll be here in a few days.
Yep.
But your big overarching project while you're here is going to be to take a DSO and a dedicated computer. I'll give you the computer.
Yep.
Kidwell and I are going to interface the DSO to Thumper.
Yep.
Your job is to interface the computer to the website so that it's very similar to TGG2. Paid members will be able to access a page on the website that gives real-time telemetry data of Thumper. It's everything that's going on with it, and a historical database of everything that it's ever done.
Not hard to do.
There you go. You say that now. It's coming. I think your side's a lot easier than our side. We have to make it not explode when it touches.
Yes.
All right, you know the routine. Tell them who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Hi.
I am visiting, hoping to do some welding, but I don't know if that's up and running yet. If not,
If not, you can get it up and running.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we can do that.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Tyler, RTKW on the IRC.
Okay.
I'm here to work on Jeff, do a little bit on the CNC machines. For a job, I do programming work.
Cool.
Fidelity.
Now, where are you from?
Durham, North Carolina.
Where are you from?
Shelby, North Carolina.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I thought when he showed up and he's like, "Oh, he's here from North Carolina," I thought you came together, and that messed me up.
Two
So, yeah.
separate giant roads.
Okay.
They generate trash.
Oh, there's a little one right
So,
by Jeff's table.
all right, we're gonna get the day going because everybody has projects, and it's going to be insane. There's going to be a lot of blog today. It's enough blog today that I might actually hand the camera off to other people. So there's stuff going on. It's going to be fun. So we'll be back. All right, 18 hours, and the official video shoot of building the Project Thumper power supply begins. It's starting out with a time lapse of Mr. Kidwell doing the preliminary assembly. You having fun, Paul?
Yeah, we're having fun. Need more microwaves.
We do. We need. If you have an old microwave, let me know. We don't need the whole thing, but we desperately need the diode out of it really bad. Microwave oven diodes are a thing.
Behind my monitor
Ah, okay.
for projects like this.
Do you still have the card or did I get it back?
I gave it back to you.
Okay.
So you're having a day. Yeah. We have an army of people here just thrashing ass. We've got people from North Carolina, from Australia, from everywhere they're here today and they're doing stuff and it's really cool. So there's either going to be a whole hell of a lot of blog today or barely any, depending on how busy I am and running around. So we'll just see what happens. So what's going on, Mr. Kidwell?
We are drilling holes to mount the material on the board for the power supply drawer for Thumper.
Cool. And Sarah's here. Yay!
I'll move to Jaws.
wrench went?
Hey! My little ratchet?
Yeah.
I took it down because I thought that I thought we maybe have another inventory day coming up.
You get an upskirt blog. You saw the video here. Many moons ago, I was a photographer for college engineering.
You having fun?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Have you heard back from Dominic yet?
Yes, there's two different ways we can try and fix the problem.
Okay.
One might be mastering, the other is...
I would fix it in mastering, like, because it's off at rest, so let's fix it at rest.
Okay, yeah.
And that's just remastering Axis 5, which is trivial.
Yeah, we could use a dial gauge to get it, because it's 1 degree out from true.
That's not bad doing it by eye.
Oh yeah. we could do it with the dial gauge too,
okay,
which will get it closer.
We don't have the dial gauge. We don't have the
a dial gauge, which
like a dial indicator.
Yeah, just a dial.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Not the special KUKA one.
Okay, yeah, I wish I had the special KUKA one to do that.
Yeah.
Disobeyed what they said. This is the shot. So I was getting the shot. Why? I was getting the shot. Oh, very good. Who did it?
Who did? The fuck do you think did it?
Madman Mark?
Can he?
I don't know.
I did it.
You did it.
Of course I did it.
Did you pop a corner off and then reassemble, or did you do it for real?
I did it for real. There was, huh?
How long?
Like 15, 20 minutes.
All right. When I was good, 3 minutes maximum.
Yeah, if you've got like, if you're
50
there,
seconds
here,
best.
hold that a
50 seconds best time.
Don't cover the button, the things on the top.
The microphone's on the bottom. Anyhow, I was telling the story about getting the shot just as he flew his helicopter into me. So I got the video rolling.
Dick.
Oh, come on. That isn't even messed up.
Kidwell's kind of a dick.
We're done. Missed it.
That's okay. I get to show him what you're making. This is the new mount for Thumper's lights. So what do you think of America?
Not that much different from the rest of the world, actually.
Yeah. Do you travel around the world on a regular basis and rip up carpet?
I've been to Bali, Australia, and Kenya. That's about it.
Have you ripped up carpet anywhere else?
I have not.
Because this could be your thing.
It's not.
Travel to far off lands, ripping out carpet.
There's a joke about carpet and being gay in there, but I'm leaving that one.
You're not that kind of gay. In fact, as a rule, your kind of gay pretty much excludes carpet entirely. Welcome mat, though. You get that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So just think of this as a big gaylord full of welcome mats.
Gaylord.
It's a gaylord, yeah. It's hot. So Batman's cleaned out AC coils. Brad Wilmot, your solution was awesome. We're buying 5 more cans of that. We totally just put 5 more cans of that on the wish list because we're going to do all the ones in the building with it. It's great.
So Howard is not happy.
Are you ready for the next step?
Yep.
Yeah? Alright. On the old one, there, these are the things. Okay. And you need to mount them in such a way where they can be reasonably close, but the bulbs still have space around them.
Okay.
Okay. And you want 2 tall vertical rows. And we need to attach wires to the back of each one. So I'm gonna, hey Doogie! Come here a minute, you're doing high voltage.
Well,
I got a quick one for you.
it's really low voltage, that one.
I'm gonna have you lace these up. You might want to cut a couple strips to mount them on because you need space behind them for the wires to do their thing. Alright. So you fabricate the strips and get these mounted. Be really careful screwing them down because they're ceramic. It doesn't take a lot to break them.
Yep.
Your job is to get them laced up. 12 gauge? So it's just, yeah, 12 gauge, but just wire to wire to wire to wire. You're going to go
In series.
Yep, they all go in series. That's the whole plan. So, rock out. Let me see what the... Let me check on that. It might be 2 series strings. But I know each string is a series. Let me see if both strings are in parallel or in series.
Gaylord?
Gaylord. All the trash in the Gaylord. Hey, Paul. Do the bulbs on top of Thumper, each string is in series, but are the 2 strings in parallel?
There are 2 parallel strings of 8 lights in each string.
Okay.
So you go up both sides, tie together at the top, and we're going to run a piece of that, 2 pieces of
Okay,
that.
I'm on it. I'm on it. 2 parallel series strings. So each string is series, and then they get tied together at the top, tied together at the bottom. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think that'll look too bad.
1823 hours. We're getting this finalized.
videos?
The new one, way better than the old one. How's your day going, sir? Being productive? There's a lot of people over there. You know what? They're still here. Big video shoot happening. Hey James, move this table over so it quits dripping on it. I gotta find Batman. Hey Batman! He might have left already. I wouldn't blame him, he's had a day. Hey Batman, AC unit in the MDH is dripping like hell. Can you see if you can figure out why? It might not be draining off the end of the line.
It's raining off the end of the line. I think it's just because it's the beginning of the year.
Okay.
If it's still dripping tomorrow, I'll have to see what I can do. But I think I might have to help siphon out a little bit.
We might have to blow out the line or something. It might be gunging a line. We might have to just clean the coils. It might just be so much particulate that's hanging in there. All right, cool. You having fun, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. The lights are getting mounted to the stand right now. They're doing a final lace-up.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
What do you want to do about the capacitor bank tonight?
I don't know. We're gonna have to pull it out.
I know we got
Put the drawers in right.
There's safety issues
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to go kaboom tonight,
Yeah, I'm starting to think that.
but we'll be testing this in just a couple of minutes. I mean,
All right.
There's the cabinet.
Yeah.
You need me for anything else,
Stick around for a little bit. We'll be back. Are you gonna step through
Okay.
if it goes on?
No, but he can get a better grip.
Come on up. As far as you can. That's as far as you got. Someone's bad.
Editor put it back.
Hang on, go forward. Come back. Let me drive.
Let you grab.
Oh, this one's screwed. All right, pull. That's gonna get heavy. Okay. There you go. Oh shit. Okay, you got that side? Take. You got it.
All right.
Girls. That was our filming adventure. Cabinetry. Okay, look at the backs of them.
So we want one first or two?
We want one first. Let's
One
do
is
that.
at the top.
One is at the top.
Go ahead and put the top down. Why would you do that? Because that's the way they came out, was top down.
Okay. Find number one. Should have 8. That's number one? Yep. Okay. Come on in.
I'm going to need your help with this system again.
Yeah, I want to go on the back to help pull up the weight. Or Chris is just come on outside. Come around on this other side. Yeah, James, be in the front. Support the back.
All right. Now that has to go perfectly in, or it won't work. It'll only go in one spot.
Okay.
Make sure you're engaged on both sides, are you?
Yep, it's about to hit on this one. I can't quite. Yep.
You're perfectly in?
Yes.
All right.
Well, that's much better.
Okay, Rocco, your mission is to make sure these engage properly. All right. Push that shelf back.
Okay.
Flush, it's good? Yeah. All right. Get 2. Rocco, you are the engagement specialist.
Right back on the shelf. That one's 3, that's...
You're going to want to be around this.
Give a shot of this.
Yeah,
Are you talking to me or?
That's the one. So we got 2, 3, 4. This one's 7, that's 6.
What you got? That? That makes a lot more sense. I like this number better. Can we go with the 867? Oh, okay. That's a lot more. All right. That's the best we can do, Moose.
That's the best I can do.
I believe in you. Now those are street prices. That's before Moose goes shopping.
No.
Is it lined up on that side?
Yeah, we're on this side.
Come find me when you're done. I'm leaving soon.
All right, we're not in. We're not in on this side. No, we're not.
No, not on the back.
Not the back.
Yes, you need a screwdriver to next side.
It pops out of the tractor here.
How do you pop out?
See it? Yeah.
That big number there, it's heavy fast. We're in on the other side?
Yes. You want this.
Huh? Here, get in there.
Fix it. I think it's the alignment from front to back. Hold on, that's what I'm working on. Oh. So now. What? Forward?
Yeah, come toward me.
There we go. Maybe. Is it engaging right? Now it's missing something somewhere.
This side isn't engaged right, but pull all the way back up.
This side is good. This side not so much. There we go. Does that feel better? Better. Alright. I'm going to tighten this back down. Those, you can see it splits out though. See it?
Yeah, I do see that.
Hell.
Take it all the way back up. Like completely off the track.
How's it going?
And, give me a minute. I'm going to go.
All right.
Do it quick. Be back in a minute.
You want this to be the actual intro, or would you like it just to be a shot of you doing first?
Let's try shooting a real intro. We might use it later. If we can't use it, then we can.
I've already so much time to actually have to do it for.
20 years from now, nobody's going to care if I was 15 minutes late for dinner.
Okay.
The video matters. My mic's hot, 662-100.
Sound good.
Audio check, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Cool. This is the glamorous side of shooting video.
Thought it was like the whole.
When you arch your arms way back, yeah, it just looks. I'm cool. Get your G lines set. Got your wires in.
I'm not going to bother going here. Maybe it's okay when it comes back.
Okay, Paul, how old did you do?
Do the intro like we usually do when you ask him what he did. But let's try to keep the questions for when he's finished talking so you guys don't talk over each other. If you can. Please.
What the hell are you? Oh. See here.
buttons on nothing or off, preferably.
Even better, mine's still down in electronics. I know.
You're not allowed to talk to that.
I'm not allowed to talk to that.
Last time you didn't broach.
I broke it?
You broke the fourth wall.
I broke the fourth wall. I thought we broke the fourth wall all the time here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Guys, do what you usually do, but try not to talk over each other.
It's what we do. It's
Be,
what I live for.
try to be more measured when you want to ask a question of the other person then.
Okay. Mark. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden.
And I'm Paul Kidwell.
Welcome to the Geek Group. Today we're in the high voltage lab where it's after the fire.
Yes.
It's been almost exactly 6 months.
Yes.
It's time to rebuild them.
Yes, it is.
Now the capacitors, as far as we know, are okay. We had to do serious cleaning.
Cleaned everyone, tested everyone.
We took everything completely apart, cleaned the cabinet inside and out, even down to greasing the rack rooms.
Yes.
This has been your baby for the day.
Yes.
We've been working on this all weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend 2014, and this has been the whole weekend.
Yes.
And the planning for this goes back weeks and weeks.
Oh yeah.
So what do we got? Take us through the system, because this is very different than the old setup.
All right.
Which dates back to the year die.
Well, we've gone with DIN rail mount for most of the equipment. High voltage is over here, low voltage is over here. We have a full-wave bridge rectifier made up of actual microwave oven transformer diodes.
This is why we were doing the big scrounge of microwaves.
Exactly.
You might have seen the announcement on Facebook and that.
But we built one. The old bridge rectifier was made out of 1N4007s, and it was an MMD array of diodes.
That goes back a long time.
So right now I have the feed wire to the mod disconnected because we have not put power to this yet. I don't know if it's going to burn things up right from the get-go. So
because that never happens.
So I was going to test the low voltage side first, and this cable here is the cable from the control cabinet.
It's the big umbilical.
Yep, and it goes all the way back to here.
Which is our original control cabinet. This is probably going to be getting some serious upgrades.
Yes.
But that's for a video coming up. But one word, telemetry.
But meter is, the housing is replaced. It's the original meter, which is all cleaned off and should work. When we first connect power, I'm expecting the meter to come on, because the meter was on whenever we were.
Yeah, the meter's powered off this.
The wiring for this didn't change.
Okay.
All our wires, we have seven wires, 8 wires coming in from the cabinet, and they go into the terminal strip. From the terminal strip, it fans out, and we have cable management.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Now this is a totally new addition for the power board.
This used to be on the back of the table, and we had 3 wires that ran from a relay here off to the air solenoids to control the big, massive.
This was the black, white, red braid
Yep.
that went from the cabinet back to level.
It wasn't a great idea. I mean, it wasn't a great idea to have wires running to the table anyway. They were flimsy and I catch my foot on them all the time.
Yeah.
So I moved them in here. There was room. The original board was smaller than this by 6 inches. We made this one to fit the drawer perfectly.
Okay.
So we got more space, so move it in here. The electrical connection just goes from these right into the power supply and relay.
So this little power supply powers these two solenoid valves.
These are 24 volt solenoids, that's a 24 volt supply.
And the relay is telling you which valve to fire when.
Correct.
Okay. Now these are the valves that will feed out 2 air hoses.
Yes.
Out, maybe 3. No, that's the supply side.
That's air coming in.
So we have 2 air lines out to the piston.
Right.
And that's the ramp switch.
Yes.
Okay. So today's video is focused entirely on the power supply.
Yes.
But there's upcoming videos on the cabinet overhaul and the telemetry edition.
Yes.
And then the new table.
Yes.
So, okay, I'm bringing people up to speed. There's a lot going on. There's science.
Science.
Okay, so where are we at?
I was about to plug the thing in, actually.
Safety first. Paul, you plug it in. I believe in your word.
Believe in my
I got nothing but faith in you.
Nothing but faith.
Totally trust you to handle this.
Please, really. Somebody tangled my cord. Anyhow. Why are you backing behind everything?
I've done this with you before. I trust you.
I've already asked the room if they wanted to start a pool for how long it's going to take me to trip a breaker. I did meter this, so I know this is 110 volts. So I know this is live.
Okay.
At least it is right now. Well, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, here, you watch this side, I'll do meters up, meters up. All right. Close this.
I'm going to close it, I'm going to leave there.
Okay.
So, right now the switch is in the dump. Somebody screwed with the door latch.
Oh no.
Alright, you ready? Alright, when you hit arm, you're going to turn on circuit number 2.
You ready?
That relay should pull in.
Sorry, I gotta get around here. Alright, go ahead.
You just said that. Alright, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Call what you want.
Key switch to arm.
Key switch to arm.
Well, the Ross relay top pulled in, which is what I was expecting. So number 2 goes to the Ross relay. Number 2 also goes to the 24 volt supply, and I got a green light on the 24 volt supply.
Okay.
So in theory, one of our solenoids should be. That's the solenoid toggling back and forth.
Right here. Put your hands on the cylinders. Did one switch?
That thing made so much vibration. I feel this one is humming.
Okay.
Actually, I'm feeling it on both.
We can blow air through it and find out.
No, what you do is put a meter on it.
You can do that. You can meter the thing if you want.
Alright. 1, 4. Can we
It was humming.
Okay, when the relay toggles, the 24 volts goes to the other solenoid. So, we'll put air on that and then we'll find out which one.
Well, here, I'm going to fire it and see if the relay toggles. You
Well,
can, if you look through the top of the relay, you can see.
I know, it is toggling. I can see that.
Alright, tell me if the relay toggles. You ready? I'm going to fire it. You ready?
Go. Yes. I'm hearing.
Yeah, I can see the relay.
That's this relay. Okay. Now, stop that. Go to charge. When you go to charge, I expect that and that to engage.
3, 2.
Saw that one. I don't know this one.
It didn't move. That contactor in the far corner is moving. Wait a minute. You gotta press the higher button.
So, when you arm the charge,
When you go from fire to charge, this one fires.
that's what connects the charging circuit to the bank.
Okay.
When you hit the charging button, this one sends power to the mod, and that's the power going out.
Okay.
So, yeah, that contactor is not switching high voltage. That engages before the high voltage is turned on. That way we don't get arcs and stuff like that. As long as it closes.
So if I go to jump,
If you go to That's inside, I put it against the hole on the bottom of these now, so it's a little louder.
Yeah, I noticed that was kind of.
It was kind of hanging in the middle of the box before.
This whole thing's getting redone. There's going to be more meters.
Yes, there is.
All right, so that's where we're at today. We have the power supply working.
We have more things that I can actually do that I would like to do before I leave today.
Okay, do it.
All right. It involves connecting that wire up and putting a load resistor out here.
All right. You want to break for dinner? Or do you have any time?
No, I want to work through dinner and leave afterwards.
Okay. I have to go to dinner or I'm going to get yelled at.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you rock on this and I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Keep rocking.
Okay.
Stop. Wait.
Stopped on Zoom.
Okay, now you can turn it off.
Okay. I'll just keep my mic with me. I'll be back.
Don't lose it.
You want your camera?
Yeah.
We'll be.
Chris, you can get that far over.
Yeah, you go out.
No. Be,
You are pretty.
Yeah, so don't let yourself get caught. Ever.
are you going?
I know.
Sink,
Going
please.
down.
That. No, I'm upset about that. That I brought in like a week before the fire.
Okay.
We had it on there, the triple stack.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the case was made.
How are
It still
they?
works though. Yeah.
Fire machine fuel those things before.
Whoever
Look
cut
at
off
Steve.
the curtains, it's their fault.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, guys, so we're back. Now we're hooked up.
Yes.
We're ready to test. We don't have any capacitors hooked up.
Correct.
Okay, but we've got, this is our fabulous new load bank.
Yes. I'm going to go back here and hook up some air.
Okay, you hook up the air. This, by the way, was not just me and Paul. Now, when we built it the last time, back in the day, it was pretty much just me and Paul. But I want to thank Duke and Scott and to everybody. There's been a lot of people involved. Like, this is all Doogie and Scott. They did this. And Rose was in on this, and a bunch of other, just a lot of people have been involved. It's really cool that the geek group's at a level now where it isn't just you and me building things over years. It's like, hey, I need this, and I need it right now. And you go down to the machine shop, and you have a group of people, and they go, oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. So, it's kind of cool.
We have some adjustments to make, like the voltage divider for measuring the voltage.
Yeah, we have a whole new one.
Got a new one,
The
so
electronics lab is doing.
that'll have to be calibrated when we get it.
Okay.
And we're just hooking directly to the output right now. So the voltage we see here is like way off. It's like 50% overshoot.
Now, I noticed.
That was caught in fire. It's a little melty.
Do we have a zoom in tight shot on this? Because this is really cool.
The case is kind of melted on that.
A little bit. Does it work?
It still works.
Okay.
Now,
I think we need a new 25.
yes.
Okay,
We
we'll
bought
try it.
one. I don't know where it went, but we had one. But yes,
Yeah,
we're
we're checking
checking.
each order. All right, you ready?
Yes, go ahead on. You're doing this. I think the seal is up here.
It doesn't have a 5-second delay anymore. We got new valves.
We got the
The
valves.
old valves used to stick.
Yes. Anyhow,
That seal has been burned out for every year. Now we're going to build a new one.
good.
Okay.
All right. And
That's a scout
replace
project.
that.
All right.
Anyhow, so there's going to be a hissing on.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we're on charge. Now, I got the lights going up. Okay. Press the charge button. The lights come on.
Yeah, but at that point, we're dumping straight voltage into the lights and there's no capacitor bank pump.
Well, when you start charging the bank, the master bank is dead short. So effectively, we're simulating.
It's a dead short, but when we start charging the capacitor bank, you've got 0 volts, all the amps. Right?
That's
Okay.
what that's the test we're doing.
But here,
It's continuous. Like
it's, yeah, and
that means
we've got like 4,000 volts going into the lights.
2400, very accurate measure. 20 to 1 transformer.
Yeah, but it says 4,000 volts on the
That's
transformer.
what the voltage double circuit.
Oh, okay, so they're 4,000 volts.
We took measurements. We made sure.
Ready?
You hit that. The design criteria was 20 amp circuit plug into the wall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Hit the button.
20.8 amps.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
So, here's your design I was thinking maybe we could cut out some micro, because you want 4 amps, but if 20 amps is our limit,
That's
what
what
we got.
well, that's what the circuit breakers are here for.
Exactly.
And we might have to have a slightly beefier circuit breaker, because if we're drawing a straight 20 amps for like a minute and a half, what were we drawing before?
I don't remember.
We don't have that written down?
I don't think so.
We measured it. I know we measured it. I want to say it was like 16
I'll
amps.
take your word for it.
Because I know we measured it because we tried to tweak that before.
Okay.
But that was, God, 10 years ago. It's been a while.
Anyhow.
Now, I see we got like the DSO up here and stuff like that.
Well, we were actually using DSO. The downstream from the rectifier is rectified AC, so you can't put a DC meter on rectified AC to get a reading. Right, that's why the meter reads wonky right now. Normally the meter is reading directly across the capacitor bank.
And
so
that's
it's
exactly like a giant filter.
Exactly. So that's not in the circuit, so the meter doesn't work.
Okay.
So,
But we're done now. We've got this done.
but
When people see this the next time, they can install it.
the other thing was,
I see we had to take the plugs out.
yes, we had to take the plugs out. The plugs maintain pressure so the thing wouldn't undo itself.
Yeah, it locked out.
Now, what we might want to do is relocate this back a little bit
And have an exhaust.
and have a couple lines feeding out like this to exhaust it outside the box. We're not using oiled air or anything.
Yeah, well, what we had on the old one was they're the same thing they put in aquariums. The aquarium stuff.
Little filter stuff?
Yeah, it was a little filter stuff.
give
It's like
them-
that, and they're just mufflers.
That would probably be helpful.
But we could do that, or we could have an exhaust manifold of sorts. I can have a second. Do you want?
Cool. That was one of the things I was worried about, was that would be overheating anything. That was not
A
cool.
little more. Windings are a little more.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
Totally
that
acceptable.
was the total current law that the thing was going to see is going to see.
Yeah, we just maxed it out.
Exactly.
All right,
We
so-
saw that for a while.
The next step is I'm going to get with the team. We're going to overhaul the switch.
Yes.
We're going to build a new table,
Good.
like soup to nuts, whole new table. That's going to get done, and then the telemetry team is going to be working on that, and that's going to be a whole thing.
You're basically behind the lights, man. Please,
Where do you want me to start from?
The next step is
Okay.
Over. Air conditioning's off. That's it.
No,
You know, cut that freak show off the top of your
In
head.
a year.
focus, gentlemen, we're almost done.
Okay. All right. So the next step is going to be, because you're heading back home.
Yes.
I'm going to work with the team, and we're going to completely overhaul the old switch, the main trigger switch, totally redo it. I'm exploring some different possibilities getting away from mechanical switch.
Okay.
I like the reliability of the mechanical switch. I like that it's very robust. It's really hard to break, but there's a lot of noise. It's very bright. We have some toys now that we didn't have a decade ago.
I saw the Ignitron.
I have the Ignitron, there's stuff. Also, I'm going to redo the whole table because that was the best we could do then.
Yes.
Our best is a lot better now.
Yes, it is.
So the table's getting totally redone. And then this is the big proof. The telemetry system here is going to be rock solid. And I can't call anybody this weekend because it's Memorial Day weekend. But tomorrow morning I'm on the phone and I've got at least 3 new people to try and pitch for sponsorship. And if we can get 2 of them, we're set. If we can get all 3, we're golden. But if we have to make this entirely home built, we can do this. We have the technology to build a telemetry system entirely from scratch.
Awesome.
So it's going to be huge things we're having to do with them. And there will be video of all of this, and you guys will get to see every step of the process, and it's going to be awesome. So this is the first step of getting Thumper back online and being able to start getting video. We have a lot of updates to do. You're going to see a whole series of videos on Project Thumper, and it's going to be a thing. So I want to thank all you guys for hanging out with us and getting to do some really fun science stuff. By all means, comment, like, all that jazz. Learn more about us at thegeekgroup.org. And if you're not a you should be a member. You're a geek, you need to accept this. There's help available. Join us, it's a fun time. So, yeah, that's it. I'm Chris Boden.
And I'm okay,
We'll see you next time. See, it's okay if I take that step and walk into it.
Then it looks like you're going to attack the audience.
I might attack the audience at any given moment.
You need to get back.
I am extremely happy.
Stop on the thing.
I'm extremely happy with that.
Alright. Kill the set.
Please turn your things off and remove them. That was quick.
That happens. I hate it. Did you turn it up to 90 and it just came on?
I turned it back down just now.
Oh, okay.
Turn it up to 90 so it wouldn't go on. Yeah. Saw that everybody was done.
What did you turn it down to?
75.
That was their own. You have to see the design awards I got for this now. Okay.
And I was
That's really cool. Yeah, I like the lazy. Yeah, we made it through the whole thing without any drips on it. And over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be building the new table, but that's a lot of 80/20 and PVC. I'm going to have to do a fundraiser to get the sheet of plastic for the tables out.
Alright, we're going to be moving stuff from all sides, so if you don't need to be here, I suggest you get out of the way, please.
Alright, Mark, I'm going to teach you about lasers. Let's go play with lasers. Okay, I love you, Dad. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Where the hell have you been all day? Man, there's shit to do. You could have been here getting stuff done. Alright, Mark, let's get you set up in the laser room. Did you manage to like get a shower and have some dinner and chill out yet?
Not yet.
Scott, you did awesome on that rack thing. I have your next puzzle. You're going to build a giant switch.
I can do that.
Alternatively, we might kill everybody with a giant cloud of mercury vapor. Could go either way. Did I just see a mouse?
The laser lab's this way, dude.
Yeah, but the mouse was over here. Oh, I saw a mouse. Laser labs this way. I know where the fucking laser are. I built a damn laser.
I would like to point out, I can find my way around this place and I've never been here before.
I'm going to have you give a tour. Like after I'm done, I'm going to have you give a tour. Okay, this is what you need to know. Here's the laser. This is the top laser. Okay?
Yep.
This is the top.
Yep.
This is the laser you like. Okay. This laser is powered by this power supply. This power supply has a little thing. Get the manual, read the manual, study the manual, love the manual. This laser power supply is fed from down here. It goes down to this wire. It goes down to this box. This box goes to this plug. This plug goes into this thing. So you flip the switch, the laser comes on. It also turns on your audio signal generator, this frequency generator, and the oscilloscope. Okay, the three of them work together to drive.
You turn the oscilloscope on by the switch.
Yeah, which is located right here. Okay, so the oscilloscope's on. These are the galvos. This is the galvos amplifier. This is a power supply.
Do not touch.
Don't touch power supply. Mains voltage present. Okay. Top laser. Fed bouncing off of this mirror through this hole. This is the manhole. Okay. Down below the manhole, there is, sitting on top of this laser, is another laser. Do not touch the laser. The laser is aligned to this mirror, and that shoots it up through the manhole to the thing. Okay. That is not what I had that set to do.
No, it's not.
Okay. The other laser is fed off this plug. So turn on the other laser, you plug in this plug. The lasers take about 30 seconds to do their thing, give or take. You can see this other one's on. The other one will be on in about 30 seconds. It has to pump it up. Okay, it's the bottom laser. This is the bottom. That's your laser. Okay. So
Don't abuse the bottom. Gotcha.
Don't abuse the bottom. Be gentle. When you leave the room, everything is turned off. Okay. There are laser safety goggles right there.
Yep.
Use them. Okay. And that's everything. Okay. As I understand it, you have a big nubbly one to work with this and do really cool things with the galvos.
Yes.
I support this deeply. If you can make these like where we can program them with a computer to do things and say things, or a sound card and be able to do text, oh my God.
That is the idea.
Oh my God, if I could do text, maybe even pictures, you're turning me on.
The ultimate goal is animated videos.
Well, then you want to know about this. If you successfully do a proof of concept with that,
Yep.
then I will let you play with this.
Ooh, the SkyScan.
This is the SkyScan system. There's a lot to it. It's a big, hairy deal. The galvos are in there, and this is cubic money. Okay, this is a big deal.
You break out your board.
You don't make that much. Even in AUD, you don't make that much. But you can talk to Doug DeHaven, and you can get the company like this. You can get them on the phone. You can talk to them, which is cool. Then there's this antique piece of shit. Good luck. That's all I'm going to tell you. Good luck. I have spent more long, lonely nights swearing at this thing because here's how it works. You will turn it on. You will punch buttons. You will read the manual 11 times and you will punch more buttons. By the way, reading the manual will not help you at all. Okay? After about an hour and a half, it'll do something and you won't know why, but it'll work, kind of ish. After 3 hours of that, you're in the fetal position in the corner over there just going, "Where's my gun now?" And then you wake up covered in blood and have no idea. At least that's how every night I have with that thing is. So you're on your own there because I got nothing. That is everything I can tell you about that box. What?
Oh, I put this with his Megan in case you want to use it. This is a SandSmart touchscreen color LCD.
Okay.
Considering the data I'm pushing through the Arduino, I don't think you've got much processor left.
And I'll use it for something.
Sure. Staring contest with the blog.
Blog's gonna win. I was just getting a really cool shot of you with the laser behind you. Now you gotta go being a twat. I had like really cool science happening there, and you're just being a twat. I wasn't even gonna make any comments about the size of your head or nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing about the giant pumpkin on top of your neck.
I cannot find ball gags that fit.
Ball gags? Hell, you don't have a neck, yo. There's no neck at all. And see, the whole blog just noticed that. They're like, holy shit, Mark doesn't have a neck. Look at that. It's just head. Head right on top of his body, right there. No neck. I got like 6 feet of neck.
Yeah, but you're a short fucker.
I make up for it by having a lot of neck. It's how we reach the trees so I can feed. Otherwise, I'd starve to death.